Hello, how are you, friends? Welcome to a new video, friends. The like goal for this video will be just 20,000 likes. I hope we can reach the like goal so I can upload the next video. Also, remember that we now have the email option active so we can stay in touch with you and receive your contributions for future videos. So without further ado, let's get started. Are you a woman? During the last few months, you've been trying to get pregnant. However, it seems your partner hasn't been able to perform well enough to get you pregnant. That's why, during the last few months, you've started a series of alternative treatments which are supposed to help you get pregnant. Your husband doesn't like this, but in reality, he doesn't have much say, since it's your body and your decision. Today, when midnight arrived, did you notice that it's a full moon? And according to a ritual you found on the internet, today there's a higher chance of getting pregnant. Days go by, and today, while you were in the bathroom, you realized that the pregnancy test you took finally came out positive. You can't believe it. Are you pregnant? Months go by, and today you finally managed to give birth to a little boy. This is one of the most beautiful moments in your life, since now you and your husband will be able to start a family just as you always wanted. You get home from work and proceed to park the car. The trunk has a bouquet of flowers as well as your wife's favorite food which you bought for her. You open the door. Good evening, my love. How is the queen of the house? Suddenly, you realize that it smells really good, and it seems like your wife has been in a good mood and made you something to eat. Honey, what are you making for dinner? It smells really good. Honey, why are you stained? Honey, and why does it smell like really juicy meat? Honey, where is the boy? Perfectly if you want. Let's pretend you're walking, mother. I was talking to you and to them. Dio, say hello, says the Queen of Lambrecho. Sent by Magdalena Trinidad Vargas Morales. You are a single mother. As a single mother, have you had to go out and find a way to get money to support your children? Is that why you started asking your neighbors if they had a job or some activity you could help them with? One of them invites you to her house and tells you that she will pay you a little money in exchange for cleaning her house. Once you finish cleaning her house, she tells you that she has a workshop where she makes clothes, partner companies, but she says the salary isn't very high. Still, you accept since it's better than nothing. You arrive at the factory and realize that this place is a fairly large clothing workshop, since there are many workers, just like you, who are making clothes. The woman proceeds to take you to your work area and tells you that the work shifts are from 8 in the morning to 8 at night, 5 days a week. You only have 2 bathroom breaks and 10 minutes to eat. Days go by, and today, while you are sewing, a strange sensation has started to run through your body. It's like you're getting dizzy. Wait a moment, this isn't dizziness, it's a tremor. Quickly, together with all your coworkers, you proceed to run toward the emergency exit. However, when you reach the exit, you realize that it is locked with a padlock along the door. The earthquake isn't stopping, it's actually intensifying. September 19th, 2025, Mexico City. Incident: the forgotten seamstresses of San Antonio Abad. Are you a boy? Today they came to your house to install the internet for the first time, since you are one of the few in your neighborhood who has been able to access this new technology. Once you started browsing the world of interconnected networks, you began to explore a series of sites that you never would have imagined existed. From gaming sites, movie sites, story sites, to adult sites, all this content You can't believe what's available in the world of the internet, since it's like having a completely unexplored world just a few clicks away. However, one of your friends who also just recently got a computer, he has shared a website with you telling you that it has interesting content since it's about horror content. So when you receive the link in your inbox, you click on it, and the link takes you to a strange website. This website does look very disturbing, but maybe it's just a facade to keep up the suspense. When you scroll down to a video section, you find a video called Baby Burger. Maybe it's a video about how to make burgers with disgusting ingredients. I'm gonna click. It seems like it's just a recipe to make it. I don't know what's disturbing about this video. Wait a minute, is that a baby over there? Why are they holding the baby like that? Why are they putting mustard on the child? Wait, why do they have a meat grinder? I'm not going. Deep Internet Baby Burger Incident, sent by Rosales Matos. Alania. You are a priest. As a priest, you have managed to go deeper into the archdiocese, maintaining a primary focus on exorcisms and demonic possessions. Throughout your years within the congregation, have you maintained a firm stance when it comes to cases of demonic possessions? Since about 80% of the time, these cases are usually due to psychological or mental disorders, resulting from some pathology. But you have only had about 20% of cases in which they were actually real cases of demonic possession. Today, you have been called to respond to a family's request who in recent days have been experiencing a series of anomalies with their 12-year-old son. When you arrive at the house, you proceed to knock on the door and the family welcomes you. You ask them where the boy is. They take you to a room where a boy is resting, but you quickly return. You notice that there are leather belts on his wrists and ankles, which prevent him from moving. When you ask the family why they called you, they tell you that everything was fine, until a few days ago when incidents started to happen. Incidents that couldn't be explained, since everything started the day the little boy had his first communion, because that same night, he began to have a series of nightmares. Nightmares? They were full of demons and demonic figures who shouted at him in his dreams that he would soon belong to them. After that, Christian images would start to bleed inexplicably. And even though they cleaned the paintings in the house, the blood would start to flow again out of nowhere. Later on, many of the crucifixes in the house would be found bent in the morning, as if some inexplicable force had bent them during the night. And only until nightmares are what are used for. What are nightmares? Are nightmares what are used to make nightmares? Nightmares are what are used to make nightmares. What is it? Are nightmares what are used for nightmares? What is it called? Are they used for nightmares? What is it about nightmares to make nightmares? What nightmares do they use that are called nightmares? Nightmares are the ones used for nightmares. What are nightmares? Are nightmares the ones used to make nightmares in the jungles of the Amazon? However, has a discovery reached your ears? There are rumors about a tribe that may be the first to mutate, developing an unusual ability to live in humid places. That's why you took a plane to this area located in Southeast Asia. When you arrived at this place, did you notice that there isn't any settlement on the coast? When you ask a local about this settlement, he tells you that there would never be a settlement here because the people you're looking for don't live on the coast, but inside the sea. Inside the sea. That's right, my friend. He takes you on a boat to some small islands, which can be seen in the distance. As you get closer, you realize that these islands are not made of sand or soil, but of wooden settlements that have managed to survive in the middle of the sea. After you arrive, the local informs you that a tribe leader has agreed to welcome you and your curiosity about their culture. This tribe has developed a series of physical processes that allow its inhabitants to dive to depths of more than 15 meters, while the average human can only dive to 3. They have developed an innate ability to swim at depths without additional equipment, as well as an apparently mental geolocation with which they usually locate their food. Likewise, they have managed to adapt their breathing processes to withstand being underwater for more than 50 minutes without having to replenish air. Their hands and legs have developed marine adaptations which allow them to have a better grip at considerable depths, as well as small eardrums which seem to be, for a moment, like gills, just like fish. Children of these tribes are typically born and raised at sea, with each generation able to spend more time underwater, as well as being able to see in it simply with their eyes without any vision problems. Similarly, their diet consists mainly of marine animals and seaweed found in the sea. After gathering all this information, you return to your laboratory at the university and proceed to write an article, which will be published in the coming days. Likewise, you have received a series of criticisms from your colleagues, since no one believes that you have found a tribe that has managed to develop all those attributes. However, when your discovery is published in a scientific journal, have you realized what you have done? Because not only did you manage to show the world this unknown tribe that lives in complete normality, but you would have also discovered a new tribe, a tribe of people who mutated to live in harmony underwater, known as the Baha'u, the Sea Gypsies. 2007 Southeast Asia incident, the Baha'u, the Water Gypsies. Sent by Humani Valerius Christia. Alright friends, this has been today's video. Remember that the like goal for this video is just 20,000 likes. I hope we can reach this goal so I can upload the next part. So, without further ado, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.